What's going on, everyone? This is Bruno with a new video. We're at my house. I think it's the first time you see my house, right? Yeah, big tree. Well, it's not that big, but you know, size doesn't matter. Wow. Um, anyway, so today's video is gonna be something that I had planned kind of since I started doing this, because I always knew that I had to make one of these videos and it would be beneficial for you to actually do something similar, which is basically say and reflect on the things that you are grateful for this year, this year of 2017. I was trying to sit down, but I think it's gonna be too dark. No, it's gonna be perfect. Okay, so the first thing that I am grateful for, and I think we should all be grateful for, is that if you are in a good financial position, if you have health, if you have wealth, you should be thankful for that, because those are, a little bit of the primary baseline of everything that you build, that you learn, that you construct your life into, So if you have that, which in my case I do, I am very thankful, especially because this is a whole year stuff, and it's been my second year in college. Now this last part of the year, I finished my first year. Yeah. And in terms of health and wealth, it's all been good in terms of especially wealth. My parents have always been able to say, look, if you want something to buy, if you need something, we will buy it for you. Even like extra stuff like buying gym clothes, which is the most like and useful stuff, useless kind of. I think, yeah, that's like extra stuff. So in terms of that, and actually paying for my house where I am, staying for college, it's all been. I can't complain, and I would never complain even if we had a problem, because my parents work so damn hard, and I'm just trying to find a good light. Okay, and my parents work so damn hard, so it's fine, But I've been blessed to be good in terms of health too, um, and taking those two baseline things out of the way, which are like very important. I would say that this year has been a huge fucking roller coaster. It has been, wow. I can't even describe it, because it all started like 1 year ago. Where okay. Why is this like? Damn. Where I started. The end of the year was my first year in college. The first time I was alone. I was living alone, and a lot of self-discovery. I think I better get up, because this thing is not recording. It's not having like the brightness that I want. Okay, there you go. So I enjoyed like a lot of the self-discovery journey. And then I started talking to girls, seeing all that stuff, relationships, whatever. And I am very, very thankful for everything that has happened this year, no matter good or bad, especially well, more bad stuff, I guess, but I'm very thankful for all the love that I've met, so to speak, and not only with girls, but like with people that I've met, with everything, because that is so important. The people that you get to know better, or new people, and all the love that I've met has been just incredible. I've been, wow, fulfilled, really. And even with some personal relationships not going that well, not having the outcome that I would expect, it's fine. Okay, it's all part of the process, and in the end I enjoyed the hurt because it taught me a lot of things, especially a lot by myself. Like, wow, but I am very thankful. I wouldn't have changed anything in terms of like things that I've done with personal relationships. I'm not talking about only girls, friends too, okay, and family relationships too. I've always tried to give my best. I've always tried to, you know, to do what's best for for both parts. You know, I've always been open to anything, even when I got hurt. You know, I tried my best to not let my emotions just like take the, you know, take the lead. Um, and I am pretty satisfied with my path. I'm satisfied, even though right now it's like one of those moments that you're like, you just had like a breaking point, which was my previous video. But even though it was not my previous video, it was like one of the like previous videos. That was what I meant. I'm sorry. Um, but even though that happened, it's like it's fine. It's hurt. I like getting hurt. I get to know myself. I learned something, and in the end, I know that I did a right evolution with myself. Okay, and what I mean a right evolution is that I took I gave myself security to do mistakes and to learn with them. That's it. But you have to learn with them. And those situations where it was more like it was more critical, which I had a few situations where really I was feeling like shit, and I'm thankful for them. I am. It's all part of life. Seriously, you're always gonna learn something. You're always gonna evolve. You know, even if you understand that you are a shit person, you know, then you have to evolve yourself. That's it. And even if you understand that someone didn't treat you the best way or things didn't go the best way, it's fine. Okay, don't judge so much because people are people. Like I said in other videos, people act according their needs, etc. And it's not to say that they're bad. It's just it's how life goes. Okay, and my one absolute I guess goal for all my life is to not be kind of like a jerk. Okay, and never do things that I because when I want to do something, I put all my heart into it and I try my best. And if there is any situation like that, I need and I want to improve that and just make sure that what I do, if it didn't come out in a in a good way, what I mean is that if I come out as a jerk, that's what I mean. Basic, I want to apologize for that. You know, that's it. Because we shouldn't get mad at people or at things that we did and didn't go well. It's just again, that's how life goes. Okay, don't stress too much about it. And yeah, you know, I'm grateful for everything about personal relationships because you always learn something. You know, that's the truth. You always learn something, and you got always something to learn. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm doing this video like very. I'm thinking this because I didn't write it down because I just didn't want to write it down. I wanted to know, like, off the top of my head, what is more important to me and what I can recall. And I know that I can recall a lot of the best is like hurtful situations, and I'm thankful for that. A lot of love, all the love that I've met, I'm thankful for that. Health and wealth, thankful, blessed, and those are the things that I am most more thankful for. In a general thing, in specific things, of course, there are like people that I just they're in my in Jesus. I cannot speak. They are in my heart. I love them. Just wow. And again, I try not to be mad at anyone because you shouldn't hold a resentment or especially holding a resentment or have negative thoughts about something or someone. It's gonna fuck you up, and that's what I try to do. You know, along the year, I try to do that. Of course, I loved summer. You know, going to parties, going out, drinking. You know, just having fun was amazing. The gym. So those are more like specific things that for you you may relate, and you may it may be like for you like when again in a party like something that you're really kind of specific for. I'm very thankful for last year's New Year's Eve party, which was the bomb, amazing, and I hope this year is gonna be the same thing. I hope so. Fingers crossed. And yeah, that's what I am thankful for, and that's what I appreciate. And I appreciate just like my life. I appreciate where I am. I'm very thankful for not having any type of major struggle. The only struggle that I have is with myself, is with my mind, is being an overthinker, and then kind of like hurtful situations, That's it. That's the only major like thing that I have, like, wow. So again, I'm blessed for that, and I'm very thankful. So I think this would be good for you to do that, to do this. Be grateful for what it is so important to you, or what was so important to you this year. People, stuff that you accomplished. For example, one thing that I love is I started doing this channel. I started reading very, very like more books than I read. Yeah, I think this was the year where I read even more stuff and accumulated even more information. I literally rebuilt myself because I had a major fucking breakdown and okay, depression, and I just rebuilt myself and I got through a lot of shit, and I'm very uh, the things that helped me. I'm thankful for all the articles and shit that I read, because that also improved and that helped me go through that. That's what I, you know, that's what I, that's basically what I think, because I was rebuilding, but I was also improving and evolving even more. And yeah, summer was great. Summer was best time of my life, seriously. And I thought that this summer was gonna be, because summer is always like there's big vacations, and I hate vacations. If there is one thing you know about me, is that I hate vacations. I hate free time. I have to have something productive to do, and I thought that this year was literally gonna suck, and it wasn't. I actually the things that I remember is just love, and just being really happy. And yeah, and then university, second year, time is flying fast as fuck, but it's fine. I started putting way more work into that than I did, which is surprising, which is ironic, because now that I put in more work, I'm actually having like the grades, some grades are actually lower, and before I was just putting the normal work, and sometimes the grades were a little bit bigger, which is kind of like ironic. But I guess things get a little bit more difficult, so you know that's why. But I am way more driven. Like Dwayne Johnson says, big dogs gotta eat, and I am I'm a big dog, yeah. I need to eat. I need to be fulfilled. I need to be productive. I just want to reach more. I just want to I have hunger for way more than I have, you know? And that's not to say that I don't want what I have. No, like I said, I'm humble, I'm blessed, I'm thankful, but I want more. My head is at the top of the game. I want to be at the top of the game, so to speak. I want to achieve more. I'm hungry. I really am. I really am hungry. And that is very good. For me it is, because that's always something that I wanted to do, especially with starting the channel. I feel like I am more like open to stuff, and I'm way ahead of the game. I literally think that like I am, and this is not to brag, but I always feel like am in I always feel like my life was meant for more, was meant for more work. I always feel like in certain situations, especially in the summer, like 1 year or 2 years ago, where I was like, I don't want to be here. I want to be doing something. I wanna, I don't, I, I wish for more. I deserve more, and literally, I kind of prayed for those situations, and this year they came through. And a lot of it was with, especially with having like certain relationships and having fun times with friends and going out to do stuff that I really wanted to do. But other things, and especially this last part of the year, has been putting in the work, has been really stepping up my game, and that's lovely. That is wow, And one thing that tells me that I'm going in a good direction is that I feel unsatisfied. I'm not comfortable. Oh boy, I'm not comfortable at all. I want to achieve more. I don't want to be here. I want more. I need more. And for me, that tells me that I'm hungry. For me, that tells me that I won't settle for something that it ain't gonna give me the benefits, and it ain't gonna launch me, be a propeller for me to go beyond, to reach for the fucking stars, you know. But yeah, that's my case. And again, we're all young, and the purpose of this video is just for you to be grateful for some stuff, because I say this thing that I want to achieve more, but I'm also blessed for all the love that I've met, for everything that I have, for everything that my parents pay for, and for, because if it wasn't for those little things that are little, I wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be fucking making videos for sure, because I would be like, what am I still gonna do? What is my passion? What do I want to do with life? And it's not to say that I know 100% what those things are, but I have a more clear idea of who I really am, you know. And then that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you do these things. I would love to know. I would love to know what are the things that you're grateful for this year. And you can tell me some specific stuff, like going to this party, it was amazing, I always wanted to go there. But what are you more thankful for? Other than that, relationships, wealth, health, what? You gotta tell me. Or the food that you eat, because I am very thankful for all the food that I ate. Goddamn. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing 2018, and never stop learning, never stop growing, and don't close yourself. Life is not about building walls. It's about breaking them or not having them. That's how you evolve, and that's how you go further. Okay? Bye-bye. See you soon. Thank you so much.